你真係冇叫雞飯哦！嚟，搞掂。喂，碗飯咁肉酸㗎，我唔要啊！咩肉酸啫？嗱，執好佢，整翻齊，咁咪搞掂咯，啊！唔要。CID，哇，乜咁快走㗎？咩 ABC 話？CID，快走咧！似唔似啊？
唔似啩？
唔似咩？
你自己揀啦。
今次似你啩？嗱，唔似我唔幫襯㗎。
睇落都幾似噃。
係咩？呢下話俾你聽，以後唔好蝦我朋友。呢一下話俾你知，我都唔係好蝦㗎。你隻怪物！臘腸卷
No man, it's hot dough. 似冇食過。
呢條係飯斬頭，係啲快斬頭啦！喂，呢條係響味食，
The rugged actor leads a film that serves both to showcase his self-deprecating humor and to pay a humorous tribute to the late Bruce Lee. Unlike the numerous Bruce Lee imitators that filled Oriental cinema in the 70s, Sammo does it exclusively with the intention of making people laugh. It may surprise you, but Sammo Hung is possibly one of the best, if not the best, Bruce Lee impersonators. Sammo Hung has a special cinematic trick. From time to time, as in Millionaire's Express and Skinny Tiger, Fatty Dragon, he imitates Bruce Lee. In Enter the Dragon and Game of Death, he participated on both the legitimate and exploitative sides of the Little Master's legacy. With Enter the Fat Dragon, we have an entire movie based on it. not to be confused with the Donnie Yen version, as this film belongs to the Bruceploitation genre. In a clear tribute to Bruce Lee's Way of the Dragon, Sammo plays Ah Lung, a villager who moves to the city to help out at his uncle's restaurant, located in an alley. Ah Lung is an ardent admirer of Bruce Lee and aspires to follow in his footsteps. However, most people see him as a fool or a buffoon. His chance to shine comes when some thugs cause trouble at his uncle's restaurant. Emulating Bruce Lee, Sammo faces them with skill. However, the bullies soon take revenge and destroy the restaurant while Ah Lung is away. Ah Lung then gets a job as a waiter, but again finds himself involved in a plot to kidnap one of his co-workers. In an ending that parodies Enter the Dragon, Ah Lung manages to save the day.
Those hooligans came around here. One's a black guy from the States. He's an expert at karate. He wins all of his fights. I've even heard he can beat 20 people at a time. It's dangerous to cross. This way. All right, come on. Put in the car. In there. Quickly. Shut that door.
The plot suggests that it is a film with a very episodic structure. Instead of a single narrative, it follows the various adventures of Ah Lung and his friends. However, Sammo is still entertaining, combining his innocence with his impressive fighting skills in a natural way. Unlike the serious films that emerged after Bruce Lee's death, Enter the Fat Dragon is a warm tribute to the man who made martial arts cinema famous worldwide. In a revealing critique of the film industry of the time, Sammo has a memorable fight with a second-rate Bruce Lee impersonator on the set of another of the ridiculous films being produced at the time. Sammo has never needed to do impersonations, given his unique place in film history, but he still surpasses all previous Bruce Lee impersonations. One of Professor Bai's accomplices is a mockery of blaxploitation cinema. Unfortunately, the character is played by Lee Hoi Sang, who paints his skin black and whose performance surpasses stereotypes. Nowadays, this would be unacceptable, and I understand that it could be considered offensive. This aspect reflects its time and represents a weakness in Hong Kong comedy that persisted into the 1980s. As usual, any Sammo Hung project will feature exceptional choreography under his supervision. While others attempt to replicate Bruce Lee's style, his movements come off as stilted and unfluid, despite his actual skill. These limitations make them look like mere low-quality copies. For his part, Sammo Hung demonstrates his versatility with weapons and various styles of martial arts. The scene in which Lung defeats the Bruce Lee impersonator and his team of stuntmen is possibly one of the most self-referential sequences in Hong Kong cinema. A star of a Bruce Lee exploitation film being beaten by a copycat in what is essentially a Bruce Lee exploitation film. Pay attention to the scene, as it is dismantling the essence of this subgenre. The clone is a poor imitation, clearly unworthy of his star status. His exaggerated gestures border on the ridiculous, and Sammo eliminates them while the filmmakers capture the action. There is a feeling that these images disrespect the memory of Bruce Lee and are there only to fill a void. Throughout the film, references to Bruce Lee's original characteristics are seen, with choreography that recalls specific moments from his fight scenes.
That's gonna be all right, yeah. I know this is gonna be a great film now, don't worry.
Hey, is that him? You shut up.
Why didn't you move?
Hey, he doesn't look like Bruce Lee. What do you mean?
That's enough talking. Move next time. Once again.
What are you playing at? This isn't for real, so why'd you kick me?
You're just too slow, fatty. You don't move quick enough. Can I help it if you're fat? Get away from me!
Here we can fascinatingly see how Lung uses the style of Bruce Lee to defeat the two Guelo, and then returns to a more traditional style to face Leung Kar-yen. It's quite impressive and offers an interesting conclusion, providing a bit more variety after 90 minutes of imitation. In short, Enter the Fat Dragon, 1978, not only stands out as the best parody of Hong Kong films, but also laid the foundation for the signature style of Hong Kong action comedies of the 1980s. Sammo Hung, considered the Chaplin or Mel Brooks of Hong Kong cinema, is a figure of enormous influence in the film industry, only surpassed by the legend Bruce Lee. Therefore, this film stands as one of the true gems of Hong Kong cinema, cementing its status as an undisputed masterpiece. Furthermore, Enter the Fat Dragon not only masterfully parodies martial arts films, but also pays homage to them, showing deep respect and admiration for the genre. Sammo Hung's ability to combine humor and action so effectively has left an indelible mark on cinema, inspiring generations of filmmakers and actors. His ability to act and direct with equal skill makes him a unique and revered figure in film history. This film, with its mix of comedy, action and homage, remains a benchmark and a testament to the talent and creativity of Sammo Hung.